What's going on, guys? Trucker Drake coming back at you. I've been getting a lot of emails and messages the last few days about the school that I went to, Tennessee Truck Driving School. First off, before I get too much into detail, I'd like to say thanks for checking me out. Greatly appreciate it. If you're gonna watch the videos, hit that like button. Go ahead and sub to me. Uh, Help out a up and coming YouTuber. I would greatly appreciate it. So the question I've been getting a lot is any additional upfront costs that you have to pay if you're going to go to Tennessee Truck Driving School. Now, if you live out of state, you're going to have to pay for your own way to get there. They don't provide food, so you're definitely going to have to bring extra money with you to take care of your meals while you're there. They do have a kitchen with an oven, a microwave, refrigerator, so you can cook your own stuff there. They don't have any pans, pots, silverware, cooking utensils, anything like that. If you do cook, just keep that in mind. If you're coming from the state of Tennessee, if you drive down or take a bus or something, go ahead and pack some of that stuff with you if you're trying to save on costs for food while you're down there. If you are, again, coming from out of state, go ahead and take the time to get your CDL permit before you come. If you don't have the permit, after the first week, Friday when everyone takes their test there, you're going to actually have to leave and go back to your home state and take your test. They won't, whatever laws are in place don't allow you to take your permit test out of the state that you're in. Now, for your CDL, that's fine. But for your permit, you're going to have to go back to your home state, which is going to be an additional cost to you depending on where you live. Then you have to come back to finish your second and your third week. So keep that in mind. I also went ahead and got a DOT physical. That was money out of my pocket. If you already have it, they will accept it, providing it's within, I think, 3 months. If not, that is part of your school cost that's included. They will take care of that, pay for that. If you live out of state for your CDL permit cost, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for that also. Same thing with your CDL test. They don't give you a check to cover it. That is something that you're going to have to cover. If you are from Tennessee, they will cut you a check or give you a check that's written out to the DMV so you can take your test and it's paid for. Now, when I went, I was told that they were going to include it. So after talking to the owner of the company, they ended up cutting me a personal check and they just added it on to my school bill cost, which I went ahead and just had the employer take care of, which I owe the employer. I stayed there with lodging, so I think I owe them about 6 months, maybe 7 months. A lot of companies out there require you to be there with them for a year if they're covering the cost of the school. Now, if you've got the money, pay for it up front yourself. It'll be a couple $1,000s cheaper. Then you don't have to worry about staying with a particular company for a set amount of time. So again, if you're going to go there from out of state, go ahead and take the time now, get your permit before you go there. Now make sure you do a UA, make sure it's clean. I know it's, 2018, people smoke weed, do whatever. This is not the business to get into if you're going to pop a positive test. Now, Total Transportation and a couple of other companies do hair follicle tests. Now, that test can go back 3 to 6 months, so make sure that you're clean and clear there. We had a couple guys that went through last week when I went to orientation with Total that either they had put that they smoked down on the application, don't do that, or they came back with a dirty UA or hair follicle test, so they were sent home. You don't want to spend a month in training, go through a good, half a week to a week here at orientation just to be sent home. So guys, do your research, do your homework, study, make sure that you pass that UA. you don't want it to waste your time. Um, see what other questions I get. Um, bring your own food. Um, no, they have a bus that's over there at school in Tennessee, but they have the housing facilities that are split apart. They're like 5 miles away. So I don't even really know if they can really do a shuttle. They had just got the shuttle a couple days before I went there, and so they were still trying to figure out what to do. Now, the housing facility that's there, they've only been doing it for a few months. Before then, if you came down here, you had to pay out of your pocket for lodging. But here recently, in the last few months, I guess they rent out some condos or whatever, and they just include that in the cost of going to school. So it's a little bit, I guess, better if you're coming, but they do charge you $450 a week for the 3 weeks. So that's a combined $450 for 3 weeks for lodging that they just add on to your school bill. Now, when you get to orientation, if you guys do choose total transportation, they will pay for you to get there. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be on a bus. If you rent a car or if you take an airplane, they will reimburse you back basically the cost of whatever it would have cost them to give you a bus ticket. So that's an option you guys can take if you want to. Me personally, I'm not going to be on a Greyhound bus for 12, 14 hours, however long it takes to get there. Now, total transportation does provide food, 3 meals. You get breakfast at the hotel. They cater in lunch and they cater in dinner, so they do feed you. They cover your transportation there. The hotel has a shuttle, so you get a ride there and you get a ride back each day. And they also do 2 Walmart trips, Tuesday and Thursday. So if you need to go to the store, don't want to pay out of pocket, don't want to pay for an Uber, they do have a shuttle that will take you there. What else I was going to say? They pay for your meals. They pay for your transportation. Oh, they pay you to go to orientation. Now, a lot of companies don't. So while you're here, they do give you $225 on your pay card or your fuel card that Friday once you get hired. So you do have a little bit of money for sitting through orientation for that week. So that's kind of a plus. I appreciate you guys checking me out. Please look forward to more videos. I'm waiting for my trainer now, about another week here. They have put me up in the hotel. They're going to pay for the hotel. I still get my $90 a day training cost, even though I'm not with my trainer, because I am waiting for my trainer. So that's definitely a great plus. It's not the best money, but for starting off, fresh out of school, $90 a day isn't bad. I saw some other companies that are paying anywhere between, $50 to $60 to $70 a day. So getting paid $90 a day, it's not a bad deal at all. So I am getting paid for that while I'm here. Once my trainer gets here, I'll go out with him for 175 hours. Then I come back to my upgrade test, get my own truck, and then I'm driving on my own. So again, appreciate you guys checking me out. Please hit that like, subscribe button. Help an up-and-coming YouTuber out. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, just give me another email, shoot me a message. I'll try to respond to them as quick as I can. All right, guys, again, thanks for checking me out. You guys have a good evening and be safe out there. And we'll catch you next time. Till then, I'm out.